Hi guys, how you doing?
Hello.
How y'all doing, y'all?
Hey.
Okay, guys. So my name is Christina, but everybody call me T. I don't know Glam Divine Treats and a whole bunch of other things that you guys gonna get to know. And these are my personal people right here.
Mm-hmm.
Like this three right here are close to my heart. They're dear to my heart, and I want them to go ahead and introduce themselves. So, what's your name?
My name is Gracie of Gracie's Garden. Gracie's Garden, where we nourish the mind, body, and soul of the community. And I am a creative. Hello, everybody.
Thank you, Gracie.
Mm-hmm.
And you are?
Hello, everybody. My name is Tokyo, the Glamazon. I'm an entrepreneur. I wear many hats from event coordinating, personal stylist, nail tech. I do hair. I do it all.
Yes. And for the journeyman, because you know we have to bring you some. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all doing? I'm Baker. Some people call me Chris. I'm a security extraordinaire. And also a man of many hats, but hey, Jack of none. It's cool.
Yes. All what they told you, I could testify is true, okay? But today we're just coming to have a chill moment because whenever I'm with these three, I'm always laughing so hard. And I don't know, like, I think 2 months ago, I had put on my Facebook page that I miss the laughter. Because one thing about me, I just like to laugh. I feel like it heals not only my body, but my soul. And I felt like a point, like the laughter was gone out of my life. But when I hang around you guys,
Yes, it's a
there's
good
always a
time.
reason to laugh.
Good
Okay.
vibe.
Because you could buy a lot of stuff with money, but the joy you can't buy
can't buy
it, you
it.
know. So today we're just gonna do a little what something we did last time and they had me laughing so hard. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna start with Chris because Chris was not here when we did it.
Okay.
Okay, so Chris, this is a question and it's very serious, it's important.
Okay.
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 You ready?
I'm ready. As ready
Okay.
as I could be today.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
know.
Mr. Baker.
I know. I'm like, who is it? I don't know if I was here.
Okay, so the question is this. It's very simple. You know how you meet people? Some people fall in love really fast,
True.
really quick,
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes for no reason.
True.
And while you're still trying to get to know them,
Mhm.
they're going to tell you, I love you, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you some scenarios so you can help us with this. You're a man.
Okay.
So a lady that you are not in love with, but maybe you could love, but you're not in love with at that particular moment. And you being who you are, you I don't know if you're gonna lie, but I can't speak
Oh,
for
no,
you.
no.
Okay, so if say the lady say, I love you, Chris. You know you don't love her at that exact moment. So I want to give you scenarios. Now you're gonna tell her in a really nice way
I will. Always.
that how you gonna respond to I love you when and you cannot tell her I love you back.
How long have I been talking to this person?
Mm. Well, you could talk to somebody for years and still trying to get to love them, or you could be talking to them for, some people fall in love quickly. So just take a point that somebody say, I love you. What are you gonna do at that point? What is gonna be your response? Like, okay, so let's just do this. I'm dating you, and you're not in love with me.
True.
And I tell you I love you. But you have to say it in a nice way that you don't love me back. What would be your response?
I have a love for you.
So you gonna tell me?
I have a love for you.
So Chris, I love you, and you gonna respond?
I have a love for you.
That's a nice way.
It's too early for me to say that I have that emotional tie to you at the moment.
Right.
But as time goes on, we can see where it goes.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, so let's same case. I love you. You don't love me. You have to say it in a nice way. How would you respond?
I appreciate you so much.
That's what you're gonna tell me.
Yes, I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate the love that I have for you. Like you're looking at somebody that told you I love you, and you tell them I appreciate you so much.
Yes, I appreciate you so much because if I do not love you and I cannot tell you that I love you, it has to be something. But if it's not quite love, I'm pretty sure I would appreciate this person, especially if they're telling me that they love me. We clearly have some type of connection, and if I'm not there yet, I appreciate you so much.
Okay.
I care for you.
Okay. Mercy, what would you tell somebody? Same scenario that is pouring their heart out to you, and you know that you don't love them. We got to say it in a nice way.
She just said it.
That's exactly how you're gonna say. I appreciate you so much.
I care for you.
I care for you.
I care for you.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. I look rocker, but I'm a lover girl.
Okay.
I care for you.
Okay.
I care for you, but as a friend.
Okay. So second scenario, same thing, but you're gonna tell because you know you're never gonna love this person again, like ever. You were trying, but you know you don't love them. What are you gonna say? Don't love. This is
No, no,
serious
no.
business.
It's
Yes.
serious. It
Yes.
is so serious.
Yeah.
I wouldn't waste your time. Honestly, it's going anywhere. I do appreciate that you did get to know me and that's how you feel. But I'm sorry, that's not it.
Okay. You mean
I think it's because we're Capricorns, because I said something similar to that.
okay.
But pretty much in the same different words, but same thing. Like, I would just let you know, like, I don't feel the same way. However, I do appreciate the time that we spend. I do appreciate our connection, but I'm not quite there in that love category. I'm not. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I appreciate our connection.
Okay. Like where's you? This time gotta be mean. Because maybe he probably said it before to you and you're like, you told him I appreciate you. Now you trying to tell him. Like, okay.
Okay, so I don't like to lead people on. I've been led on before. So
Okay.
I don't like to lead
Yeah.
on. And led on before, but then they actually act like they love me, but they say they don't want to be in a relationship, but they act like they love me. So it's weird.
Mhm.
I don't. The connection has to be completely cut off at that point. So no contact.
Okay.
We're gonna go completely no contact because I've already expressed that I don't care for you in that manner, and you're not getting it. So then we have to go complete cut off. No
So
contact.
no
Yep.
contact.
No, so they can get it completely. Because when
Okay.
you're still communicating, when you're still texting, still hanging out, still having sex going on dates, that's confusing to a person.
Okay. So flip screen. You told somebody that you love them and they tell you, yeah, like, okay. What do you do?
For me, honesty is the best way to go. I have to accept the truth.
Okay.
Because again, feelings change. So as time goes along, you never know what to expect, but don't cut off ties because you don't want to burn that bridge. You may need to.
Okay. So you say I love you. They say I don't love you, and they became mean about it. You're not gonna cut off ties. You're still gonna try and still be there.
So for me, I treat relationships as a friendship
Okay.
because I always said I want to marry my best friend when I get to that point.
Okay.
But if I can't be your friend first, then it's a waste of time.
Okay.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't try to be friends first.
They don't. They
They
just
try to
jump
go
right
straight
off the
into a
ground.
relationship.
Straight to the relationship.
That's weird.
Yeah, you got to get to know a person all for a season before you even think of being in a relationship with them. I need to know how you spend money, how you treat people when you don't have money, how you treat people when you have money. I need to see how you are when you're good, when you're down. I need to see those characteristics. I need to see that you can, be the same person and, whatever.
And we're talking a lot about money. Is money all you care about?
That part.
That's a big problem
That part.
now for our age group. If that's all you care about and that's all you have to stand on, that's another thing.
Yeah,
Even though I know we need money to survive, I do know that.
yeah, but
But
money
if
is not
that is
everything.
not everything,
And all money
a
is
lot
not
of
money.
men around our age group, that's all that that's everything to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Forget about
Okay.
that.
So you told somebody that you pulled your heart because you've been with them for a while. This is not you. It's not your head. You know that you guys have been kicking it. This is real stuff. And you said, I love you. And the person said, I appreciate you so much. What do you do at that point? What do you do at that point? You stay? What do you do?
Because I don't say I love you unless I feel.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah, I mean, it's you loving them now, not them loving you. So it's not about.
I would never
them.
tell somebody that I love them if I don't feel like they feel the same way, because I would never put myself out there to get my feelings hurt. So
But
like
you
you
saying
can
a lot
feel.
of never stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But you saying a lot of nevers. You can never say never because there's sometimes when love is a feeling, right?
It is.
Even though it's an action, right?
Also a choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes
That's
it
what
comes
I was
out.
saying. So I would
So
not.
you
I wouldn't tell someone that I love them unless I feel that emotional connection back, right? Because you can feel that a person loves you, and you can feel like, okay, if there's any type of question marks, I would not tell you that I love you.
So, piggybacking on that, you felt all of that. He's been 100% with you. Done all that stuff. You like, okay, safe zone. And you said it. And you get, what do you do?
I don't know, 'cause wow, I don't know, because see, I feel so bad.
Isn't that
You know what it is? Because I ask questions and I just see, I pick men's brain just to see how they feel it, you know, to see if we're on the same page before I even do those type of things. Because, like, I don't have time to play games with people. I'm too old, grown. So it's like, if you're not feeling the same way I'm feeling, there's no even point of me even just, you don't deserve those feelings. You don't deserve me telling you. That's what it's, yeah.
So, Grayson, same scenario.
What was the scenario again? I'm sorry.
You are the one that is not in love. The first part was the man was in love with you.
Oh, okay.
Now you are in love.
Uh-huh.
This is you.
Uh-huh.
You are in love and you have been with this person and you know they love you.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, you are vulnerable moment. You say, I love you.
Mm-hmm. And they don't say it back to me.
Well, they don't. They say what you said to them. I appreciate you or whatever.
Oh.
Yes, that. Yeah.
That being thing, you know, that if I say that, I truly feel that way.
Yes.
I really do. That's my true feeling. And you know what? That means that person has to be really treating me really well for me to feel that way. Like they are really treating me like
And
that.
that's what I'm saying.
So if they don't feel, if they don't say that back to me, that means
it's not what you thought it was.
he don't feel like that about me, but he's making me feel that way.
Okay.
That's weird.
Right.
That's weird that he don't feel that way about
He
me.
said not necessarily why. Why?
Most men have been broken to the point where they're nervous to admit their feelings to
Now I'm telling you, I
That
was
part.
involved
You
in
said that.
something like
Yeah,
that.
that
I
part.
was in my last relationship. It was something like that, but it is weird, and that's what I'm saying. I'm in recovery right now. I'm still in recovery
Yeah,
from the
because people are
situation.
ins and outs.
But-
So it's what I'm saying. A lot of people are going through that. Okay.
Mhm.
So, but sometimes I think we say I love you back because you just scared how this person's gonna react, right?
Right.
You caught up in like sometimes it's like a deer in the headlight. And you're supposed to say I love you. And you're like I love you too. You know, it's like a question back, or you know, you like thank you.
But I'd
like,
rather someone be honest with me
Right.
than to tell me something that I want to hear.
But in
Right.
real life scenarios, right? In real life happening to a lot of people, because a lot of people don't know when somebody actually love them or don't love them. I see a lot of people that stay in relationships and you could tell that this man don't love this person, this man don't love that person, but they're telling you different, right?
But that also ties back to your background. So how you
Yes,
came up.
And
it's
true
a lot
that.
of trauma.
Especially
the trauma.
with black men and black women.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's where our scenario is. But there's a lot of times where I've had people like, you know, because I deal with a lot of people, and I've had this come up a lot, and that's why I'm bringing it up. Because somebody say, I love you, and you say, thank you, and they say, thank you for what? I said, I love you, you know, like my husband will literally call you back.
Mm-hmm.
When he say, I love you,
Mm-hmm.
and it could be after a fight. So I'm not gonna tell you I love you.
Mhm.
So I'm hanging up the phone really fast, like, okay. And then so he'll call right back. Hey, babe, wait. You didn't say I love you back. I didn't, because you know, at that point you gotta be like, you know what? You know? And so there are different scenarios when it comes to that, because a lot of times we circle around love, right? We skirt on the outside of love. Sometimes someone like you going to say, no, you die ready. You know, it's okay, still trying to figure you out, but you're giving me love, okay, why?
I am
And
definitely a
Chris,
lover
right here,
girl.
I don't think Chris had been broken. I see him as a heartbreaker, but we're gonna come up. We're gonna come back to all of that.
Chris is a lover boy, and what I mean by that is if for a good woman, he is a good man. That is exactly what I see.
That's not what I said.
Mhm.
That's not what I said.
What
It
do you
could be
mean?
good.
Mhm.
A good man does not make a good lover. Get that in your head. A good
Mhm.
man does not make a good father. A good
word.
man does not make a
A
good
word.
husband.
Mm.
Good is nothing. It's but a word. Okay.
Mm.
So Chris could be as good as he wanna be,
Mhm.
but
Cold weather.
unintentionally he gonna see break a lot of hearts.
Mm.
That's
Well,
why sometimes we get so
I
we
have
get
a
it
man,
twisted.
but that didn't
We
mean
get it
nothing.
twisted.
Mhm.
You
Is
know what
he
I'm saying?
capable
Yeah.
of loving?
Yeah.
Is he
No,
capable of
no,
doing those
and I'm
things?
answering for my last
Yeah.
person. No,
So being
I'm
good,
answering for my
being
last
good doesn't
person.
mean nothing when it comes to
No,
relationship.
no,
Because this person could be an
doesn't
awesome
mean
person,
nothing.
all his friends. I
Mhm.
dated a guy that everybody thought the sun shine through, but he was good to everybody. He just didn't know how to love. It didn't even occur to him that he didn't even know how to love. Even when I pointed it out to him, you do not love me, sir. He
Mm.
had a big fight with me,
Mm.
argue with me.
Because there are different love languages.
Yeah, but this is
He
the
may have
thing.
loved you the best way he knew.
No. He
No, I said that.
never. From day when I knew he didn't love me, but in his head,
He thought he did.
did.
Mm.
And he was so quick to say that. And like, okay, so let's put it like this: met him, and I could tell exactly. Sometimes it's bad knowing like how people feel because I could tell exactly.
Yeah.
what he
Yeah,
was.
see, remember what
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I told him straight. You know, it's like it's TMI, but you know, after we connected, I was like, okay, good, that's gonna die and all that stuff. And he's like, what is this? But we took 3 years for me to be right. That he
Right.
never ever loved me. And when it hit him that he didn't love me, that was when he was able to let me go. Because he couldn't believe that. So what I'm saying is when it comes to love, comes to good, comes to all of that, people, you don't see. I can tell you, Chris, I love you today. I could tell you that. It doesn't mean nothing to me. As I could tell you, I hate you. And it doesn't mean nothing. It is how we're gonna connect. Because some people will meet you today. You could meet Tokyo today and say, this is gonna be my wife. It's already in your head.
No, I didn't see that. No, I'm messing. Okay.
Brother Chris,
I gotta
Pastor
get
Chris.
I had to get the
You
smile.
got
She was stopping traffic at Walmart. Hey, get out of here.
You can do that.
Looks fade. She can
It
stop
does.
traffic now.
Looks
She get hit
fade.
by traffic tomorrow.
Looks fade, but
Best
she's like
friend.
inner and outer. Inner and outer. Inner and outer.
You can marry a twin flame. She's your twin flame, so you guys just gonna burn each other to death. But this is what I was saying, right? So okay, now you another person in Tokyo. No, they want Tokyo is my wife. Now that's it. It's stamp on gold, right? It's stamping. But the way you guys gonna connect, there are things that's gonna happen. That's gonna either make this be true or you guys will grow apart. Some people actually marry. Like I got proposed for the first time with my husband, like very first. I'm looking at him like you have problems, right? It took me 15 years to get from here to there where he was here, right? So you can meet somebody today and the love is instant, it's love at first sight. You can fall out of love or you can build up. So when somebody say, for example, I love you, like we will say, we tell Miss Gloria, we love Miss Gloria. We tell you do love me. Okay,
Me
Chris,
too.
let's be honest. Is it your stomach or your heart? Because I'm thinking it's your stomach.
It's both for me too.
Miss Gloria is a
And y'all need to give Miss Gloria food. And y'all need to come on down here. What's it? To Glam Divine Treats and South African Cuisine. Come on down here and get the Gracie special.
That's facts on facts on facts. I mean, Gloria is a cook. Gloria gets proposals from everybody, but
The
see,
best
that's what I'm trying to
food.
say. A lot of people come here and say, I love Gloria. I love you, Gloria. No, it's your stomach speaking, not your heart. You know, maybe it could switch because the man's, they said that wait till man's heart is through his stomach, right? Which I think that's bull, but okay.
No. If you cook good, it's cool.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Gracie, a good man don't necessarily mean that he's gonna be.
And you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a good woman don't necessarily mean that she's gonna be a good. Yeah. So that's what embodies it. But I'm happy you guys did this little moment with me. So guys, when you go in and you telling somebody I love you, don't get offended if they say thank you, I appreciate you, I care for you. I'm not there at this point. Get to understand them. It's like when you propose to somebody and they say, not right now. It's not by force, right? So yeah. So anybody want to add something else before we turn that
I
out?
would add something. So
Okay.
growing up as a man,
Yeah.
a black male with black women, I always thought that that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's wife. So before I play with her emotions, when I want to play with her, I want to play with my sister, my mother, our grandmother that went. So I try to treat people as if they're my extended family.
So would you like us to do maybe a men's thing where you could kind of talk to men? Because I don't think a lot of men think like you. A lot of men, when they want to talk about women and elevate them, it's two people. They talk about their mother and their daughters.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in between that is fair game.
Yeah.
In between their mother and their daughter, which is their wife, their girlfriend, whoever, fuck buddy of this bitch, oh, and this. So would you like us to do an event where you will be a spokesman for the men and kind of help them with that? Okay, so yes, let's you. Chris is gonna come and kind of just bond with you guys because I know it's giving a lot of feminine energy, but we bring Chris to kind of tone it down a little bit, and, you know. Yeah. Okay. So tell me, that's what's up. What would be your advice to your younger self about love?
Oh, advice to my younger self.
Do we have enough time in the day?
I know, right? Man, you see, I'm not gonna lie. That would be a fire for all of us. That
Okay,
would
so
be,
then let's stop
that
it
should
at
have
that.
been the next
Let's
topic.
stop
I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
Let's
We should
stop
have did
this.
that
Put
tonight.
the pause come for next episode, which
Yeah,
will
we're gonna
be
say that for the next episode.
what would we tell us our younger self about love? So Gracie, last words before we go. Or you just what you want to tell the people?
I want to tell everyone, y'all need to tune in for the next episode. This was a wonderful time.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a different variety of topics every time you guys come in on the show. Everyone sitting up here is well versed in a lot of different areas, and everyone is a lot of different varieties.
True that.
And everyone follow us all over on our socials. What's your social media? T?
T Glam Briggs. And we also Instagram as Glam Divine Trace, which is a restaurant where we're at right now. And yeah. But we're gonna have Tokyo do a revamp of the web of the Instagram. So stay tuned for that too.
Yes, I'm back on Instagram for the first time
We
in like
missed
6
you.
months.
Yeah.
And it's on Gracie's Garden LLC. So follow me on Instagram. I'm coming back. I mean, I'm back now. So follow me on there. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to be posting and I'm going to be dropping content. And I'm going to be here with all my favorite people.
Yes.
And I'm going to be doing
Exciting.
events. I'm going to be hosting and I'm going to be popping out. I'm back. Okay. Tokyo, what's yours?
You can see me T0KYO_diamond. So that's Tokyo Diamond, and that's T0KYO_diamond as we say it. And this way you can find me. See me doing my thing.
Chris, you online?
Not when I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working
So
on
what
it.
I'm gonna do
Now,
is
all of
put
us
everybody.
tag.
Yeah, I'm gonna put everybody on, and you can follow them. And
And y'all can always come here because we're going to be right at
We're
T
gonna be
Place.
here.
yes, because we have a couple of events coming up, which we're about to talk about it right now. And stay tuned. We love you guys and love each other, but most of all, love yourself.
Love
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta have
Bye.
self-love.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh.